Alright, so we got Angels of Death versus Ratlings. I'm starting the recording now. Uh, I'm bringing Mobile and Dueler as my main ones. Aggressive on my Sergeant, who has Power Sword and Heavy Bolt Pistol. My opponent, we both went equipment for our scouting choice. He's putting out his ammo caches now. He's got one up here, one down here. A couple tripwires and light barricades. I don't know where his second light... Oh, his second light barricade's there. So light barricades. I went Auspex, Purity Seals, Trapped Reliquaries, and ladders. He also went ladders, and I went smoke grenades as my equipment choice. I'm going to color these because I prefer them colored. It helps my brain to know who put them there.
Okay.
And I've elected for him to have first initiative.
Cool. Strategic base.
Yep.
Gambits. I pass.
I'll do tactical for free because I can.
Yep. Pass again.
There we go.
Primary.
Yep.
Yeah, we all pick primary. Yeah.
Reveal primary. Big deal.
Do you know? They ever make that? That's mandatory now, right? Like you have to take that. You can't not take.
Yeah. Even Hand of the Archon cannot pass that. They have to do their. That's why I don't even declare it. I just assume everyone has chosen a primary.
I know some people are just like they've been interesting about it. Okay, so we are going to move dash the leader up here.
I do remember when it first came out, it was like a contentious thing of wait, what does that actually do, right?
Yeah.
And now it's just
there's definitely was some way to game it. It was one of the things you could be gaming with, but
yeah.
As soon as I figure out how to use TTS again, you're good to go. It's just gonna be putting this leader.
All good.
Something else.
Scouting, you have Seek Light, but this is fine. He just saved positions. Because I can just move dash and be like, I'm in heavy forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's where he lives. He'll ignore obscurity for what it's worth, because it's good practice to say it on the sniper.
Yeah, you get the extra APL, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Who do we want to go with now? With this ogre.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why did it not?
Measure your movements.
Yeah, I gotta highlight everything, measure movement thing. Dude, This is what I'm saying, the TTS literacy.
TTS literacy is a thing.
Alright, yeah, shit, there we go.
Yep.
4. Another 4 and 1 to adjust him from there.
Sounds the good.
Be on that just in case. Cool. He's moving back a bit.
My keyboard. 1, 4, 5.
7. Many of us is
So just out of charge range.
From here.
Yeah.
Over 1. 3. 3. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, just that.
Think I make it not a thing anyway. Where I just go climb up,
put that J there just in case.
and dash and be like, screw your couch. Yeah, I like that spot.
Perfect. And then one more person to go in.
Your Ogrins trigger the trip mines? No, right?
No, they do not.
That's what I thought.
The you can take the normal mine, and it's 2d3 plus 3 damage, and they will trigger that. That's only because of the Rattling Bomber, but I did not take that for
Equipment.
various reasons.
Makes sense to me.
Yep.
Your move, good sir.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just thinking.
Thinking in this economy?
I know, right? Who could do such a thing? I'm just debating. So it's always the same thing. I'm thinking, do I want to use a Scarper here for anything? In case anyone's wondering, so I'm thinking about it. It's like, do I want a Scarper here? I think I need to wait one more turn for it to be useful. Uh, if there's anything else we really need to do. Away. And then that's the one D here. Okay, cool. Um, we are going to move dash this over and onto the door underneath here.
Yep.
So that's me. Yep. Cool. Here you go.
Oh my god, my keyboard's pissing me off. It's like every once in a while it gets this like sensitivity thing where it's like I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want, and it is really upsetting.
Hey, I'll be right back, man. I'm gonna use the restroom and say hi to my fiance. She just got home.
Sounds
10 minutes.
the good. Like as dumb as it sounds, like being up here is not even like the worst thing. Don't really want everyone up there though. This 5 inches doesn't get me to where I want to go. Like just sitting down here just gives him a shot target, someone to shoot at, which I don't really want to give. Being here gives him the one-sided threat range there. Ripper guns are actually really scary. Just because punishing is pretty good. Makes that gun disturbingly accurate.
Righty, we're back.
And he's back, ladies and gents.
Did you make a move or no?
Like, no, I'm just sort of playing out what my options are in my head. Um, and I
Once
think,
again, why would you waste your time even doing that?
right, we're just gonna shoot me this guy up to the door a little bit more.
Put everybody on the midline. I mean,
Okay, I'm not Jason from just another kill team. Okay,
that's how you play him.
that's how all
Play
Jasons play
games.
him. I know.
That's how all Jason's playing.
Yeah, that's how all Jasons
Um,
play them.
I'm gonna borrow this
And for
guy.
anyone watching, my opponent tonight is very much a better Angels of Death player than I am by far.
Appreciate that, man. I don't know if that's true, but I appreciate it.
Oh no, it's for sure true. I know that a lot of my gameplay struggles, like as an elite. My horde play is way better than my elite play by far. So it's not a far jump to say that at all. I guarantee.
See, man, it's like oh, it's very cool. All right, we are going to, I guess, move this guy to
Hmm.
oh, and then one to drop in. Oh my god! I guess I could have just climbed over, right? I don't know why I
Yeah,
did that.
you're fine.
I always think there's better ways of doing it. I don't know how much. Lose three to go over, right? So three high,
You can just
and
call it two.
then
You just call it two here. It's not a big deal.
oh really? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's fine. I saw what I need.
yeah,
Uh, Move him right up there with the dash. So move
yep.
dash obviously. Yeah, when I was checking was like I don't think it matters, but like you can't see him in there.
No,
Um, so, yep, and you go.
no. You're literally too small for me to see you.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it plays in your favor, sometimes it doesn't. But,
Yeah.
so far, I haven't gotten anything one way or the other. To be honest with you, with the Ratlings.
So thankfully your thing is heavy reposition, so you can't. And you're like your Scarper just gets you out to here, so your move is like to there. So this is actually a pretty safe spot for me.
Yep.
So
Do you
that's
want me
what.
to narrate what I'm thinking, Brandon, or do you want me just to?
No, that's up to you. I just sort of
Cool.
narrate some of the thoughts I have, like as I'm trying to work some positions out.
With
Um,
this door here, I'm thinking potential Scarper over here. And I can always cover the middle point if I need to
yeah,
with the bomb.
I was pretty aware of that too. Plus, you could Scarper through the door and then just threaten it with the bomb pretty well.
Yeah.
Naturally, you sort of want the Ogren at the door, so if there's any charges, the Ogren's taking it, and like fight first helps him out a lot. So yeah, but where I'm at here, I feel pretty safe because you would need to like expose someone out here, which is would be in charge range, and then Scarper to dash to shoot me with anything that's remotely scary with the bomber inside the building. So I'm fine here. I'll go there. Here you go.
When you got three people left to go, two people left to go,
Two
correct?
people left to go.
You should make this guy. Okay, cool. And it's your leader and then someone else. And leader's obvious. Did you take flamer or bolt pistol on the leader? Bolt pistol?
Bolt pistol.
Yeah, definitely the right choice.
Followed your advice.
Yeah, I've always been like, well, I could have one good flamer shot or two good bolt pistol shots. I like the two bolt pistol shots. The double balance and piercing.
Yeah, I
Um,
think it's more important to have the flamer into matchups that have look up, get down, sir. Uh, Look out, sir,
yeah,
because like get down, Mr. President can
that'd be
fuck
great.
up your plans real hard. And then almost all of those teams are 5 up, 7 win saves anyway. So like the flamer does work into those teams.
Just get melted. So now we have to take no, we can't take a Scarper yet. We still got time.
Yeah, weirdly enough, the fewer activations means you don't get as many Scarpers, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So I got to be smart with them. But usually turning point one, I don't need that many.
Yeah, because you're already
Um,
in position to do things, or you're just getting
yeah,
into position.
exactly. This guy here is good, but I don't know if I want him there. All right, how many more activations do you do? I Scarper, then you go.
I
I
have
get
two.
one more Scarper. Okay, so I'll get one more Scarper. Cool. We're gonna Scarper the Raider 3 over like that.
Sure.
So he Scarper. Scarper is off. Actually, well, some of the few Kill Team cards I have are the Rattling cards, and incredibly helpful.
Yeah, your tokens are actually really good for it too. Cause you have like Scarper tokens you can give out.
The
Like,
Scarper tokens, and then having
uh,
the card itself to like rotate is pretty good.
puppy went there.
Okay, that's stupid. Okay. Well, if you move within two of him, you have to be inside here anyways to see him, so it doesn't matter, I guess. Puppy's gonna go there because good stuff.
Yeah.
He's outside of puppy, but
Yep.
that's
All good.
instant. Happens. There you go.
All good.
We had two kills with the dog during ABTT, by the way,
Nice.
both on the Sanctifier's baby. Yeah,
Uh,
right. Pretty
the
wild.
the dog killed my blooded sniper.
Nice. Yeah, the dog's underrated, man. He's pretty good. I always follow him up with like the Ogrins, and he really does work.
Well, it was even funnier because he did it on counteract. Like he went and then did
Oh,
it on counteract and killed me.
the dog counteracting is something that probably shouldn't happen in these games.
Well, yeah. Like,
He
but
forgot angry.
I have 12 activations and killed three of his models. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just blooded things. Blooded things. How were your games, by the way?
They were pretty good. I got diced pretty hard. Number three of them, I was able to squeak one out. But I should have. It's just like I think it was a good experience because I really like Ratlings, but it changed how I played them. Just getting diced that hard, I was like, oh, like three up snipers, I can make two ups. I'll hit all my shots or more shots. But like in one of my games with Goremongers, like I multiple times like was shooting with like a three up mobile profile into them. I roll like four hits. I'm like, perfect. That's all I need. And then they roll three saves. It's
Yeah.
just like that's just like what happens. And you're like, all right, well, that's tough. I don't know what I'd do if they start rolling like multiple five ups. But it made me rethink how I was playing the matchup. But it really reinforced the Ogrins for me to a lot of matchups.
Um, you're Seek Light, but like you can't.
I cannot get my Seek Light guy on this corner
Yeah, your Seek Light
around here.
guy gives a bubble of Seek Light around him, right?
3 inches, yep.
Yeah, so you would need to move far as fuck to get to this side. I think I'm fine with my gunner down here.
Yeah. Yeah, I am gonna do that. I'll let you know. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna Scarper him with your last Scarper and move dash him. But yeah, he's one thing that works really well with him. I used to do it with the exaction squad dude, but you spot with him, you move spot, and then you Scarper him to be within three of people. Um, it's pretty strong.
Yeah, for the Seek Light. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You moved your gunner over there. You have one more guy as your leader. Scarper turns on next turn, and we can start resolving everything else. Swing the ogre over here. You're good.
Mm-hmm. All right here. Measuring threat distances to see where I want to go. So, like, we'll put Sargento cheese there.
Makes sense.
There you
Cool. And now I have to do things. That sucks.
go. Last chance for
Uh,
Scarper.
yeah.
Choop.
Already swing seat blade over there. But, Damn, I gotta make. I hate making decisions. The worst part about this game is having to decide things.
Yeah, I don't even make decisions when I go to the barista. I just go, hey, give me a large whatever your favorite drink is.
Yeah,
My best friend
not
fucking
really way to think
hates when I
about
do that.
it. It's a good way of doing things.
Well, she just thinks I'm flirting all the time, and I'm like, really? I have 20 direct reports at work. I don't ever want to have like I make decisions all day long for people.
Like, yeah, I'm not trying to make any more decisions. Um, all right, we're gonna do the Scarper.
Yep.
2, 3. So we're gonna pick this guy up. And 1. See if we measure this right. This is my last Scarper anyway, so it doesn't
Yep.
have to be
Boop boop.
nothing in there. Boom. Okay. That's Scarpers. And then you still get counteract, so I gotta think about this when I start resolving. So, big gun, gonna go like this.
Yep.
Try and get himself the best possible angle.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Should play it safer like that. Cool. He goes. You get the counteract if you'd like it.
I will adjust this guy. Go for it.
Meister.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's got a feather in his cap. He's the most grapple meister I've ever seen in my life. There you go. Counteract if you'd like it. I got Kongs to go on this side, Fodder, and Stash next to it.
Yeah, I'm a ton. Over there.
You go with that. Cool.
There you go.
You are going to swing the spotter up here.
Up there? What are you going up there for? Where are you going?
I was gonna swing him over, but I was like, man, this is probably a better spot. Let's see that. I think it's pretty good for now. Cool. You.
We will go. Just shimmy up a little bit here.
Yeah. We're there. More. Dash.
So I should still have cover from direct on is part of the idea there.
Oh yeah. Totally. I'm just measuring your threat range, so you can move dash over the barricade to like here-ish.
Yep.
Roughly, something like that.
Something close to that. I can probably only get to like here, because I got to move out a little bit first.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Well, we're gonna move dash to stash master. Where the bigger you got is. Boom. There you go.
Yep. That's turn.
Yep. Sweet. Initiative. Oof.
Uh. Uh. Sure. Oops. Good place. I guess I'll take it and try to do a thing with it. Does that even make sense? You don't have any offensive plays. I have an offensive play, but like... What does this offensive play look like? 3... 7, so I'm not getting to there, so I don't get the double, which means that's not worth. No, I'll just give it to you because I don't care.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was about to say, I don't think you have it. If you have it, I mismeasured, but you should have a. You don't have a. I don't think you have a double kill potential. Here.
No. Plus,
yeah, so
shooting through
I would
Logan's
take
not
it
easy.
if I was you. Especially with me losing the CP early, I think you make me take it.
Yeah, for those of you that missed it, he took the stolen goods and rolled a 1, so he lost a CP. I don't think the screen caught that. So you go to 3 command points. I go to 5.
Yeah.
So many red circles.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's all
I'm
good.
putting the dog up. The dog is like. Okay.
What's the dog doing?
Yeah, it's one of the decisions things. It's not enjoyable. Okay. Well, we are going to. We'll pay for sniper positions. So at least one, good two. So rounding operative corner 6 from enemy operative, and then heavy cover within its control range. Um, Stationary has silent.
Yeah, I'll do tactical for free.
Yep. And then I guess we're gonna give. 'Cause I don't think I can see this guy anymore. Lethal 5 against your leader.
Sure. You have a hat for it.
There's a hat somewhere. There was a hat.
Target is an Asian? Is that the one?
I think he's the only valid target right now, just because of where the other guy moved. So,
Yeah, because you're too short to see things.
yep.
Yep. Do I even do any of these other ones? Do I even care? I get like I do. I'll do Indominus because I feel like I need to spend something.
That's the classic A to B problem. I feel obliged to do something. So, um, alrighty, and then that's it. I pass again. I haven't got anything else.
Yep. Activations. Good luck, sir.
Good luck to you too, sir. Okay, we're gonna move Dash Dog over here.
Puppy over there.
Yep, here you go.
Okay, so I have like sort of an okay play that like could kill the bomber and the stash master, but then it gets me shot by the fixer and spotter. Because your stash master's cover line is like over here, right?
It's gonna be the barrel, right? So yeah, wherever the barrel tangent line is.
Yeah. So like I can move dash and just get in there and throw it, which is honestly not a bad idea. Dash, move, and then throw it, and then just nuke everything that's inside there.
Do you think you can make that?
We'll see. Let's positions are
With the
saved.
two? Yeah.
I don't need to be within two because I dash first, and then 4. Right? Oh yeah, that's fucking far as fuck. That's super far. Load place. So I could be within 2. Not really. What? I don't like that at all. Plus, I also don't like the idea of you just walking over and bombing me. We could force. Puppy dog went. We could force the ogre to charge me, which is less than ideal. The bomber could scurry and then move 4 and bomb me as well if I go to the middle.
Those are all the things I say. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying?
So I think I just delay a little bit more and put my sniper up top and ignore obscuring. Box thief. Your spotter's over there. Okay, so he's safe over here to do whatever he wants. Oh, and then if I charge the Ogren, can the Ogren fall back?
Ogre cannot get hit by the dog fallback now.
They can?
No. Ogre doesn't trigger on the dog.
Got it.
Only the dog himself and then everyone else. So if you move within 2 of any rattling operative who's within 6 of the dog, everyone within 2 of that operative gets to move.
Okay. So we're gonna go with the gunner back down here for now, because like the sniper can probably just sit there. Yeah, sniper will ignore obscurity and sit tight. Go ahead.
Oh, dude, by the way, real quick from last turning point, um, I didn't use my comms. We
Yeah,
forgot to
calm
go with
someone.
my comms. Yeah, it was gonna be this over here.
Yeah, you're good.
I was like, man, that's weird. Like, who's that guy standing by the window? I'm like, oh, that's my comms that I should have used on the ogre.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no worries. You're good.
Yeah.
I
We
knew.
were waiting to see, and we were just waiting on him. The reason he went last is maybe we swing it to this guy for something cheeky, but obviously you didn't give me anything. So
Yeah, and I knew it was gonna be one of the two ogrins. It's fine.
yeah, I appreciate you understanding. Clearly, by the way. But yeah, once you had this threat here, I was like, all right, he's not getting it. This initiative, and yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, okay, cool. Whose go is it right now?
it's your go.
Did you go with your gunner?
You know
You
my
passed.
sniper. My sniper ignored obscurity and passed.
Passed. Okay, cool. Sniper ignores obscurity and playing. Honestly, I don't want to use anybody. Everybody's so good. Oh, here's a question. Do we have a scarper we want to use yet? Not yet. But we gotta remember we don't get too many. Right. We're not going to use the Scarper. We are going to go with the leader, and we are going to move him wherever I need to be on this edge so that you cannot charge me up the wall. Does that make sense?
Yep, math checks out to me.
I had someone at APTT. It was one of the funniest things ever. They were getting upset with my lines, and I don't know why. Every time I was right, but it was like beginning of it. Like we're still turning point one, and so I like move an ogre. And I'm like, I'm gonna move this ogre up to the door, and I didn't even get to finish. And he was like, all right, we got to measure this out. Like you can't just move him 6 inches, and it's like very clearly a move dashing to the corner of this room, and I have 9 inches. Like plenty of
Yep.
movement, so he makes me measure the whole like base step for the ogre now. I'm like, okay, and then I dash to the corner of the room. It was the most awkward rest of the game I've ever played in my life. I was like, I don't know how we come back from this because he didn't apologize, and I was like, I'm not gonna be a jerk, but it was just funny. Like, I don't know how you come back from that one. Very, very nitpicky. That guy's in the corner. Yeah, I don't like that.
I touched the point on the way, and he's on engage for what it's worth.
Why would you do that?
Because counteract is a no skill ability.
Counteractor to no skill. Guards and no skill ability now. Ratlings on ITD is insane.
Yeah, I don't know. It felt pretty. I don't know. Felt fine to me.
Guard,
The Ratlings.
the Ratlings.
Yeah. Ratlings on ITD felt fine to me. That was my round one opponent.
Did you play Connor? That you played?
I don't. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Cool.
We need to do this.
Hawaiian shirt, pirate theme on the team.
Nope, not Connor.
Yep.
So you've gone with those two guys. You have the leader who could go, but we don't care about that. So give you that. It's too much. Uh, all right, so we will not Scarper. Um, we're gonna go with the comms, and we're gonna shell an APL to this guy, and then do dance with the last one. You're good. This is the first building I've ever seen with 3 ladders, by the way. So I feel like that's an accomplishment. Just in that flat. And I still believe this is very much so a legal move, but
Yeah.
it's funny to see 3 ladders. I considered putting another one here just to be honest, but yeah, we didn't. Again, based on what you were saying, it's funny.
Feels like a play I should make later, so I think I will. So what am I doing with the rest of my life? I have no freaking idea, man.
That is. I'm just coming up with creative ways of passing. That's what I'm doing. Or not so creative ways of passing.
Yeah, we're gonna do this play because I don't know what else to do, honestly. One plus the barricade, so 2 plus 4, I have 6. Can I see you? No? So I need to be better about this? Yeah, I don't think my head can get far enough forward. Oh, maybe. To see you? Nah, I don't think so. Don't think I can spin an appropriate way to get there, where my head can see you. You can see me, but I can't see you. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
That's probably, yeah. That's well, as a ratling, that's the story of my life. So usually one way or the other.
Well, the problem is I'm not even like targeting the Ratling. I'm targeting the Ogre, and I
Oh,
can't
I
even
know
see
the
him
yeah.
because like this, like I have to be too close to this specific section of the wall. Huh. That blows for me.
I think we, I don't think any of us have any moves right
Yeah, the problem is that I have to
now.
expose eventually. I don't know if I just don't score this turn, which sounds fucking abysmal, or if I try to score and make it like pretty damn awkward. Because like you can give seek light to everyone within the spotter's distance, but then like no one's up there anyway to do it anyway, right?
Just a reminder that I could seek like move the spotter and then scarper him later, and I could probably get someone who needs a good shot within range.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm pretty sure, just to confirm, not that I was thinking this before, but like there's always like the option. I think it's angle map, so it includes the other.
Your
Any
mic
other
faded out there. I
all.
did not hear you.
Sorry, I was kind of talking myself. Let me confirm it works for the Ogres too. I'm pretty sure it does. But a lot of things on the team are just rifles.
Math checks out to me.
Yeah, Ogres get the spot as well. It's a normal spot ability.
Cool, cool. Love that for you. Um, that guy can't see over the barrel. So I think that my intercessor warrior is just going to move up and take some heavy cover at a weird angle. Because this is that angle. Just because this is a bad scan.
From the actual thing, yeah. We'll draw the line again. I think you got it right there.
It's like a 45 this way, right?
45. Yeah, with the 32s. Yep, that's like the cancer.
We'll go there.
So, yep, I'm getting sniped at least. Uh, okay. And you have one,
Three.
two, three more activations. So if I go now, I'll get more Scarpers. Is there anything worth spoken about? I guess we take no Scarpers. This is interesting. I would assumed I had something, but we don't. Okay. Uh, that's like one out.
Apologize for my coughing. Getting over a cold.
Maybe I meant. Um, Count many people you have left to get. That's what's concerning me. Okay, Stash Master is gonna go and just flip this one. There you go. Flip the point for free and double pass.
Just to style on people.
Just that. I didn't take it versus you, but this team, I feel like I have to take two stun grenades every game. Obviously, for say OD, you can negate that,
Hmm.
even with the mines, but I get them for free. I'm not taking the bomber. But the stun grenades have gone insane on this team between the Stash Master and the grappling hook guy. Like some of the crazy plays, being able to like stun grenade people and then steal points from them. And then on one side, and then the other side, you're obviously just snatching it with your poach ability.
So the Raider's going to be trying to do something interesting. I think he's going to dash, zipline, and survey is my bet. That would be my bet. Can the big shot ignore obscurity?
No, only a spotter will have to do more obscurity on this team. The big shot can dash with Scarper and also has a dash profile that's pretty nasty as well.
Got it.
It's a 4 on 3s, which you can make on 2s. 4/4, piercing 1, dev 1.
So you'll get a Scarper after my last activation, right?
Will get a Scarper after your last activation. I don't think I've Scarpered anybody.
Yep. I don't think so. I don't think you have either.
I keep passing at it, so.
And the spotter's the one that gives ignore obscurity?
Ignore obscurity and seek light, and spotter is right up here on the advantage.
Keyboard. I don't know what it is with my tab key, but like it doesn't want to.
So with a Scarper, he can hit pretty much anywhere up here. He needs to be to get down. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see like your bomber. Because your bomber can Scarper to the wall and then move out and bomb anything within 6, pretty much, right? Because reposition and throw within 2. Yeah.
It's a 3 inch range, but within 2 for whatever, for like blast 1 as well.
Yeah.
Within 2, obviously, for.
You can only Scarper then move, so like you're. Because you have to do an action to do the.
Right, yeah, so the reality is if anyone's over here, I could put my spotter behind here
Uh huh.
and have a 3 inch bubble from there. So there plus 3 hits anyone over here.
Yep.
That's the thought. It might be like a cheeky spot, but I can't see it behind here. But that's the thing with the Ratlings, you never know. So short.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make next turn the go turn and make this a headache for you.
Nice.
So my sergeant's just gonna move over here.
This guy has some fun.
Correct.
Gotta wait him out. That sucks. You don't want to just like make this easy for me?
No.
Anything you gotta think about today? Okay. Well, I have a really good play, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it, which makes it not a good play,
Sure.
right? Let's see.
Your organs get light cover, right?
No, they count as like they're on a gauge where they get the cover save, like
Okay.
the other box buttons. Yeah,
Yeah. So same as the blooded ogre then.
yeah, which would make sense.
Yeah.
One, two, three, four, five. There's only one person here who does not compute. It is unfortunately this guy.
Where you going, buddy?
He can't want to. That's what he wanted to make the sergeant before. So just to make real crappy decisions right now. We're just gonna pass with this guy. Like I can't think of anything else to do. I don't feel like waiting any longer. I don't think that's the play, but we're gonna do it.
Okay. So you have one Scarper left.
I haven't discovered it all, but I do have whatever your last move is probably when I Scarper, unless you give me something crazy. So I will only get one, whether after you move now or your next move.
Yep, that's an important distinction. Okay, so I think I go with this Assault Warrior first. You can... Oh my god, this is really going to set me off, isn't it? On the Warrior, thanks. Oh, this needs 3D measurement.
Do you measure out whatever you're doing? I'm gonna grab water while you're doing it.
Yep, 3D measurement. Yeah, I'm going to go with this Assault Warrior. 3... 7... 8. You gotta be like this. Okay. So we're gonna smoke and then we will
Oh my god, we need like 5 TOs. How dare you?
charge. Uh, oh my god, what the fuck? You stay there.
Yeah, I'm here.
No, I'm talking to the thing. Do I fight you? Probably, because I like killing you in one is really hard.
I have another over here. I can shoot in combat. Reminder.
Yeah, but that's fine. Like you'd have to move within 2 and then shoot me, and then you're like not in position to do things. Um, I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna fight yet. I'll just smoke and go there. And be really annoying to shoot at. There you go.
Yep. See, put that grenade launcher right there. one person to go, right?
Yep.
Look at that. Getting used to the 40 mil bases. We know exactly where we're wanting.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I know that. I do that with blooded all the time. So it's 5.
Seven.
Oh, it's not gonna go the way I wanted to. Um, Two, 5 more, right? Your sniper see him.
No.
Okay, cool, perfect. Yeah, I think I could have gotten it if I moved over, but I'm trying to stay as far away, obviously, blast range from this guy as possible.
Yeah.
Um, but cool. So we're going to
Charge me.
charge.
Yep.
Yep. So D3 plus 1 on the charge. So do that first. You take 2 damage total, and then I'm going to fight you.
Okay.
So 4 dice on 3s, 4, 5. Very good for you. Also good for me. Um, I will crit you for 5.
We'll double parry.
Yep. And then that's 14 damage you could potentially do there, correct?
Yep.
I'll hit you for another 4.
I was
So
at
should we be?
12. Take 9
Yep.
down
So
to
you should
3.
take a. Yep. 11 total.
Cool. Take 14.
Takes 14. Gets nuked.
And then with his last APL, he does nothing. It was a waste. Here you go.
I'm gonna ask this. Obviously, dueler. What was your other chapter tactic?
Mobile and
Yeah, makes sense. Just wanted to make sure. I was playing. I was like, all right, he's got to have mobile to determine. Next play.
Kinda wishing I had stun grenades.
Do you see what I'm saying about the smokes?
The what?
Do you see what I was saying about the smokes versus the ratlings?
Yeah, like it's one shot, but that's all you need because you could just do it with him, right?
Exactly. It's like by the time you're starting to like they're using the position, right? Like by the time you're using them, you probably would be rather like but yeah. And I love stun grenades in this edition. 3 up and like you get like a move concealed. So good.
I think we're gonna force the issue though.
There it is. On break.
Don't think there's a position where I can get where your guy up there can't see me. But like you need to you need to shoot the other guy, so we'll just re.
Interesting. Interesting. So we're gonna use our last Scarper,
Mm-hmm.
obviously. Which is okay. So the bomber is gonna go there.
Yep.
And he will bomb.
Sure.
So he's Scarper, says that. See it. Hey, pretty good roll. We're pushing at least 8. Okay, we're split that 6. So 3 normals and a crit. 4, 5. Piercing 1.
Good crack grenade. Oh jeez.
Yeah. So you have Indominus.
Yeah, that's only one save though because I discard both for him, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll CP one. Cool. And I'll just Indominus the other and take 12. Take 13. Gross.
Yep.
That's gross. Now what are you doing?
You paid for no fear, right?
No. Not this turn I didn't.
Then you pay for no fear. I'll get the double counteract. Okay, so now we're gonna move to place. Can't get there. Just need to not be within 2 of everybody else.
Gonna come to this corner.
Yeah. Well, now I think 'cause I only get 3 if I go over the wall, so I think I just I don't think I have any way of getting out of here.
Yep.
So we're just gonna have to, like you said, tuck here. Not enough real damage, but there, something like that. Probably hide this. Do that thing. You're better at spinning the models then.
Yeah, you're fine.
Cool. Do something like that. Yep. That's in.
Okay, I'm gonna counteract and fight with this warrior.
Yep.
Into your 2 health guy.
Yep. Show me a hit.
There
There
you
it is. The exploded. Okay.
go. Here you go.
I go. I don't feel like that. So you can't flip your order,
Nope.
correct?
Correct.
Be gone. Okay, we're gonna activate this ogre in here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna shoot this guy first.
Sure.
Punishing, so 2 hits and a crit.
Yep.
We'll get
3s.
cover if you'd like it.
Oh. I'll just take the roll. CP reroll this too. Let's give me a different dice. Because we already saw how that goes. Oh my god. In the bucket. Yep.
Oof.
That'll do it. That'll make me sad.
Yeah, the other thing was I was gonna charge and kill him, but it was speed, they were gonna get it here first. So, and then he passes.
Yep. That's fine though. So the Ogren is the only one dead so far, right?
You killed, yes, he's the ogre.
Let's see here. I'm gonna get 2 counteracts left, so I wait on that guy, I wait on this. I can get light there, and then you could just dash and shoot me anyway. Oh no, you don't. You have no more scarpers, right?
No, I don't get Scarper through a counteract, so I cannot Scarper anymore. I don't have the guy who does the other one.
Yeah. This math checks out to me. So the question is being there good enough? I don't think so. That puts me not in cover from that guy. And I would get 2 more even if I pass this one. Yeah, go for it.
So you're passing, and then
Mm-hmm.
I get 1, 2. I have 3 more people to go. We passed the tank stopper.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
So you don't do it. You have 1 more counteract, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so then yes, we pay the CP to shoot into combat, and we spot your warrior in the smoke,
Yep.
and then shoot with the spotter.
Yep.
Conceal for cover, and then we're going to also be punching this before we do that.
Yep.
The ammo cache, so we'll be getting balance. 4 dice on 3s, balance, dead. Oh, you get it.
He's dead.
And there's, yep, we had the severe, so just didn't even use it. And then that's him.
Mm-hmm. You're on last action. You're on silent over there, which is fine. We'll just do this 2 inches to own this point. I don't want to be chargeable by that guy. Yeah. You can just charge over the wall anyway, right?
What's that?
You can just charge over the wall anyway, right?
From here, yeah, we'd be 1 out, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could charge right over. Yeah.
So we'll just go in this corner and hold my home point.
Makes
Here we go.
sense.
So something I'm going to guess, and Jason, you don't have to confirm. So with this play, this sort of forces Ogren to be the aggressor on the side, or go towards the middle. Those are the 2 options he had with the remaining pieces. So now that he's gone for the kill here, and not for the center, the chances of him having crit op as his primary is really, really low. In conjunction with the Raider having +1 APL, Jason's, I'm guessing, is just trying to figure out a spot, the safest spot he can while still surveying. I don't think he has a spot where he can survey and also tap the middle, but that's an option. Because his zipliner can definitely get to the middle with how his zipline thing works, but like it would be a task, and I think he wants his survey points and is going for tac ops as primary. Would be my guess.
Be guessing correctly.
Yep.
I don't think it matters because you can't do anything to stab it, obviously, now. But you are correct. I wasn't ignoring your what's it called, but get like 2 out, so it's something like this.
You need to be on my side when you survey. So like your only real spot to survey is like here. Oh no, you need to be like inside because you need to be able to see me. Because you're short as fuck. I really hope infiltration gets a little love because it's by far the weakest tac op.
Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do this. So this guy's gonna move one over. Oh, greater. Pick him up. Up two. Then do the zip line
Yep.
and
Yep.
we are going to. Oh no, because we're picking any spot horizontal. So we're gonna pick from here 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get like that kind of shindig there. Trying to see if there's anywhere good to go, anywhere that gets me anything special, but I don't think so. Yeah, we'll just put him there.
Yep.
And then he'll surveil your feed, obviously.
Yep.
He needs to actually just read so that I can see. I'm aligning him so that he can see the thing to zip away.
See what?
So he needs to be able to see the point he's zipping. So I wanted him to be able to see this point up here because it gives him the most distance to zip away. And he'll get 5 from there.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you lose initiative, I just kill him, and then your ability to survey is like not.
It's not bad at that point. It's just it's also like now I think it works out well for me. If I lose initiative, right? Because then you take it and I get the CP I need. So 2, 5.
I will take it.
Yep. And I reveal my secondary, obviously.
Yeah, I already clicked it.
Yeah, and then
I'll do tactical for free.
I will give lethal 5 against this guy, the leader building.
Yep. Give him the Mario hat.
Give him Mario hat. You're already on. You're so much faster than me at TTS. Yep.
We will do. I think I do initial no fear. Because son of a bitch.
I always pay for a track of 23. I mean,
I think that might be it. I don't really have much else I want to do.
I'm gonna do balanced on the snipers, and then silent on the snipers. So balance if I don't move, allowed to move afterwards, and then silent. So I don't know if I need to do both of those. But that might be a mistake, but I'm gonna do them both if I want to. I never get to. And here you go.
I feel like I shoot you, move, and loot this thing. Because, like, shooting's better to kill you. And I just move out of your charge range for Ogren and make you a little sad. I'll roll a d3 for that smoke. For 3. For what it's worth. Put this up here. Yeah, so I'll activate the gunner. Do you have anything else to do?
No, I got pats and everything else. Appreciate you asking that.
Alright, we'll shoot you with the crack grenade because it's the better profile. 3s with a reroll. You just die.
He explodes.
Yep.
Burrito.
And then we're going to go. Your Ignore Obscurity is way up there, so it's not getting down here, like, no matter what.
0 chance.
So.
Well, I could get it for someone standing here for sure. Just
Yeah, but that's
yeah,
that's fine.
exactly. Just letting you know. Yeah.
I don't really want to risk even like obscured shots. Should be well outside of your charge range now. With the smoke. Shoot, move, smoke.
Yeah, I can only drop in like right over the wall. So yeah, here, golden.
Yep.
And that's the veteran. Okay. What was this guy's line again?
It's like a 45.
So it's something like that.
Yeah. No more smokes for me.
We're gonna switch to conceal with the bomber.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna move him just like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tap this. Oh, hold on a second, actually. I might have just.
Yeah, you're
No,
fine.
okay, he's good. Wait, I moved him and I was like, oh wait, no, he only has a 5-inch move. I just want to make sure we're good. But yeah.
All good. So I'm not sure you have a shot on my Intercessor Warrior, because like.
No, I was thinking about Scarpered, if I could shoot you with the sniper, and I don't.
Yeah.
I can only get 2 inches from that,
Mm-hmm.
and it wouldn't be enough to break the 45. So that's what I was checking. It's weird. And even then, I think that's not a great play. But with the lethal 5, rerolls, maybe. I also don't think I need to fish for anything right now, so probably worth the risky play.
That's only one per turn, correct?
Half one per turn is strategic gambit, so any other halves are not.
So that's going to go away after this.
Yep.
So is there, if I'm like this, I'm not chargeable from that side. Do you have a way to get angle shots on me? Yeah, you can Scarper over there.
I get the Ogren's underneath right here.
Yeah, I can't prevent the Ogren. I'm talking about the sniper rifles more than anything.
Oh yeah, totally. I could definitely shoot you from this angle for sure with a Scarper.
Yeah, that's what I'm sort of worried about.
And then I also have the dash profile on this guy, which I could take another dash.
And get a really good angle over there. Yeah. So I either let you charge me, or I. I don't like any of those options. You can shoot me with the punishing gun is an option, or you charge me and fight me. Yeah, I think I have to just give you the charge, unfortunately. I don't want to, but, like, I need to make sure I'm not getting shot more than anything. Because your guns are real scary. You go.
In that. What would you say his cover line is right now from not within two? Whatever you give me,
Uh,
I'm cool with. I just suck at measuring. You give me whatever it is.
yeah, because this thing like divots, it's like this.
It's like that, right?
Yeah, because there's literally a divot in this terrain piece. There's a couple of them. Like this one's also super defensive because it like divots out, so like the cover lines go like this. You know what I
It
mean?
makes both. I completely agree. I thought it was more exactly like you were showing. So I was like, all right.
Yeah, it made me super surprised they didn't just add like squared bases to these fucking things.
Draw for me one more time. If you don't mind leaving it on there. Bigger pen thing. You and Calvin over do that. It's helpful. Yeah.
It's like just barely to the left of this line.
So this guy is here. Is he able to? Is he considered a valid target?
Uh, Probably. If you can get that far. Let's erase these lines. TTS things, ladies and gentlemen.
For
I think so.
okay.
Weird pixelation things. Yeah, probably.
Okay. So from where this guy is in the corner, he moves 6.
5.
What's that?
His move is 5.
His move is 5. Correct. Okay. So what we're looking to do is first we're considering scarpering him over,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to move dash. So he gets 6 because of the move dash. He loses 2, so 6.
Yep.
I don't know if he can get to that. I think
I don't think so. Also, because like remember with the move dash, I was here, and I couldn't, and I couldn't fit my whole base here. And I know the base is smaller, but like the concept's pretty much the same, right?
Yep, yeah. So it's gonna have to be the leader who does it. The normal move. So he'll scarper off the edge.
I don't know what's real.
Okay, well, not least. The leader's just going to scarp her too. Two.
Okay. I don't think you
Alright.
I don't think you have that move because you're like
Okay.
in a straight line. You're going over the train there.
We mean,
Like go back to if you go back to 2 after the scarper.
yep.
Because to get there, you went over this there, and so I don't think you have exactly where you were. Does that make sense?
Uh, yes. I don't know why I thought I pick up that wrong. Okay. So 2 for the scarper.
Mm-hmm.
Like that,
Pixelation.
and then you're saying that.
So watch move 4.
You're saying like if I were to go 4 like this, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. So like you have to go around the train.
So like that. So if I went shorter than the 1, like that.
Sure. You're doing a mobile shot on me.
No, I'm just gonna go over there and surveil you.
Oh. Okay. That makes sense to me. Doesn't he have mission actions for free?
No, I was trying to do it the mission action for free guy, but he couldn't make it. That was this guy.
Oh, because
So the
it had
leader
to.
was the one.
Got it.
That's why I had to go with the leader, but I wanted to do it the mission action for free guy.
Makes
But
sense.
yeah, it's not the end of the world. That's not what I wanted to do.
Yep.
It all ends up working out, and then Scarper's off.
So do I run over and kill him and just expose myself to stuff? I would expose myself to an Ogren shot. No, you have range. I would expose myself to one obscured shot from your big shot.
Depending where you are, yeah. You'd get the snipers up here, so I'd get that shot. This Ogren's here, so you can always move and shoot. This guy can move and shoot, and I haven't given out APL yet. But the Ogren's guns are 8-inch range. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get this guy unless you give me a stupid position to shoot you.
Yeah.
And if I'm in a situation where I'm move dashing over to shoot that guy, I'd probably clean up the rest of the board.
So the question is, do I die to a single Rattling spotter? It's like what that comes down to.
Yeah, and the spotter will have at least bounce.
So chances are no, but there's definitely a chance. I don't like it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get at least 2 to 3 shots on that guy. I can see how that's worth it with the sniper. Might be hard, but I think I'll get 2 to 3 shots. How much should leave with the combat then?
Or I can go to the middle and guarantee that the middle's mine. And I sort of have to decide now because I don't have that many activations. L rough. I don't think anyone else can survey this turn. Oh no, because you can just pop out and survey again.
Yep.
So that's not worth it at all. I can get shot over here by the Ogren if I move up. So I'm safe from damage from the Ogren right now. We'll go here and ignore obscurity.
Yep, makes sense. One more upward to go on your side, right?
Yep.
Harper is still. Decisions, man. Decisions.
Strongly feel like I'm already going to lose this one on points.
Kind of what my head is at too. Just like, don't fuck this up, you just keep that guy. You just keep that guy. Same thing. I just get him to do it. So okay. All right. All right. So we're just gonna take the Dash Master and move him over to here.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay.
I think that was probably the safest play. Assuming he just ducked.
Basic play.
Yeah, we'll move dash and bolt pistol that man.
Makes sense.
3s with 3 roll. P1.
Hey, the auto die. Oh no, there's no auto die. I might be able to save it. You get 7 wounds. You get a crit normal. You get the crit. And it just dies. Fix is dead.
Yep. Here we go.
Okay. We're gonna dash the spotter.
Yeah.
Or not dash, but
Scarper.
Scarper the spotter.
Yeah.
And the spotter's going to shoot this guy.
Yep.
And we're not gonna use anything, so we're gonna punch this. So I'll get double balance to pay for that toy.
You're gonna spot me for it or no?
Yeah, might as well. Spot
Yep.
you for it. Spot you. Cool. I don't need to do it. You're not obscured to me right now.
This
right?
is heavy.
Do you think it's obscured right now?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm obscured right now because like I think my obscurity line's like this. So I can just choose
so yeah,
cover or whatever.
We'll just do it. I don't think it really matters actually. Just
No.
okay, so yeah. Cool. Then we have 2 balance. Oh, come on.
Fishing for crits.
And we're going to use our severe here.
Yep.
So 2 hits and a crit.
Okay. Jesus with my fucking saves, man.
Dude, the defensive saves are rough right now, man.
1 CP. Gonna roll red dice. Let's go to you had all hits, right? You're hitting on.
Yeah, and they're all 3s. They're all 3 damage.
Yeah.
No, the 2 is not a hit. Hitting on 3s. So I let him hit on 3 so I could use the severe play because I can't do both. So
I
that's why
take
double balance.
6 or spend. I just take 6.
You can't spend anything. It's 3, yeah, exactly.
Like I would be
I
would be CP fishing for a crit. I'm not gonna do that.
Even then, it doesn't matter because this crit's 3, right? You already took the dead wounds.
Yeah.
So like if they're 3 otherwise, so you just 2 normals all you need.
Yeah. Well, I could if I got a crit save, I could have blocked an additional 3, which means I only take the dev. But
Oh, you're saying roll another one?
Yeah,
oh,
no.
Yeah.
So you're on engage. But I don't think I can see you because you're tiny as fuck.
No, he's on conceal because they remember sniper. Take for conceal. That's why I lost my 2 CP.
Got it. So he's done. Counteracts. Nope. Go for it.
Okay.
Where you going, puppy?
We'll swing. Yes, place like an asshole. We'll swing a CP to this guy over here.
An APL, you mean?
APL, yeah, that's Thank you. And then we'll move over to you here. we go.
Yep, you go.
One. Like an aggressive angle, like 6. 1, 2, something like that. All right. Sure.
You're gonna survey with that guy?
I gotta survey. No, because it takes 2 APL to do a mission action.
Ah,
Well, I get the 1 point for surveying, right?
yeah.
And then I have to live to get the other one.
Yeah.
So, but no, but that'd be pretty wild. We're gonna try something else. Oh, that was 1.1. So 1.
Mm-hmm.
6.
So 2 more. Break cover line. Yeah.
And then does that break over line? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I don't think he's visible to the sniper. Might be.
Yeah, I can see your head.
Oh, you can see me?
Yeah, you're just too fucking tall. We'll say no.
Wait on this? Yeah, I would just wait on it. Then it would be this. Well, the problem is I would still give you. I still probably end up giving you.
It's fine. Just shoot me.
Let's do. You can shoot me. I'll let you. I'll say you can shoot me. Just do this. 4 dice on. He's gonna have punched this
Yep.
before he left, obviously. So just balance 4 dice on 3 is punishing. Why do I want to roll 3 dice?
I have no idea. I don't know how you did that. You had 4 dice in your hand.
Yeah. Okay. So balanced. Nice. Don't need the punishing. So 2 crits, 2 hits.
3s. That's 10 damage.
Yep.
It's a CP for 1 damage save. Gross. Right?
CP for a 1 damage save, yeah, and you just have to, you could, yeah, like, once you get a crit save. Oh, jeez.
Well, I should have not punched this point.
That was interesting that you punched it.
I shouldn't have punched it. Yeah, I think I just take 10 because 1 damage is not enough to do the thing. Which I really hate.
Yeah, weird. It's like, it's always that weird situation where I'm like, oh man, I have this great firefight boy in transhuman. Oh, it's completely useless here. Oh, I can CP reroll Ventria. Also completely useless here. It's like, I'm not trading CP for 1 life unless it's like in a crazy breakpoint.
Yep.
And then that's his go.
Yeah, and I actually don't think I can see you with the model twist, so go for it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, see what you can
How many do you have left? Do you have 2? 3? Yeah, go for it.
And it's turning point 3, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna swing the big shot up here.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. Dog and over behind the door.
Yeah, we'll shift like that so you can't charge me. Or at least so the Ogren can't charge me, like, on the point.
Makes sense.
Here you go.
Yep, we're just thinking now. We got a couple plays. All right, we're gonna go the diabolical one.
Charger me with the dog.
4. Yeah. 6, 7.
Yep. I knew your dog could
8.
charge me. I couldn't do anything about that.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I'm just thinking if there's a spot that's probably best for him, but I think it's just like here. He
Hmm.
gets as much cover as possible, but the sniper's gonna nuke him. Doesn't matter anyways.
Yep.
All right, well we're going in. Dog fight. 4 dice on 3s, 2-4. We get the crit. Huge. So dog crits for 4. That's dog.
You only have one activation after this.
Yeah. So you have your counteracting. You nuke the dog and so.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm like killing the dog doesn't do anything right now. I need to activate this gunner and move and tap this point.
Oh yeah.
Because my timing's bad. Which means you don't even need to expose your Ogre, which is super bad for me.
Yeah, so I would here where you didn't reveal your attack up, I debate if you have contain, and I debate if I want to move dash my ogre up.
No, I don't. I have take ground.
Okay. Yeah, so then yeah, that's where like that's what I would debate, but I think here because I'm already up, I would just pass
Yeah.
that point. Yeah. Especially with the 5-up save, so and then I think here it's just it's gonna play caging.
Yeah. This is just gonna placate the score now.
3, 4.
So I'll take it because I don't really think there's anything else short like for me to like any reason not to.
Yep.
Like I can't fucking get into position to do a fucking thing for the life of me. Yeah, I have some concerns. I take it. I take
smoke.
Tactical Doctrine for free. Smoke is for 3 activations.
Red dice out. Line leader's dead, so that's toast. I'm gonna pay 1 CP. Ogres and Bulgars get balance on objectives, or if they're on your side of the board.
Yep, and I will pay 1 for They Shall Know No Fear.
Makes sense. And then I'm going to pay 1 for Super Conceal.
Yep, and Tactical Doctrine for free.
And then I pass.
Okay. Activations, we're going to go with the Eliminator. And weirdly enough, we're going to go like this. For 5, 6, 7 because he's a Phobos person.
Yep.
Okay, so apparently I have to do that cleaner. Neat.
You definitely have that.
For 7, 1. I can't see the measurement. 2, 3. And I just need to hope this is enough to like kill this thing, because if I don't kill this thing, I'm in like deep shit. I think I'm in pretty deep shit either way. But this is like the one spot I can get to take ground over there. I don't think it's going to work out, but I'm sort of swinging for the fences now.
That makes sense.
So we'll shoot the rat with that guy with the pistol. So I don't have a mobile profile, do I? Dash, dash, dash. No, just pistol. Pistol.
Yeah, you have that guy. It's like a 3/4 bolter profile.
Tactical. God damn it. I guess I CP roll this because I need you to not live. Like, I need him to die. Yeah, 4 hits.
Nothing. Dead.
Go ahead.
Okay, on that, I'm going to uh Scarper, the
Mm-hmm.
Stash Master. Two.
Yep.
Okay, and then the Stash Master is going to dash just to be on
Yep.
this side. Free mission action, surveil that guy, and then do a normal move. Nope. 3, 2, and then 1 over. It's a little bit less than that, no problem.
Yeah, so I literally can't get to that guy anymore, so you're going to get that. I was
Yep.
able to reduce a point of that, which is not the greatest. Um, I literally can't get to the middle. You don't have enough APL to do the middle.
I'll be able to get the middle. I'll have one more Scarper. I'll use my comms to Scarper up mid.
Yeah.
That's why we paid for the super conceal, just in case I had to do it sooner.
Four, 5. Alright, well, I can either shoot the dog or I can pistol the Ogren. I need to pistol the Ogren. I need it to go well. Yeah, your Ogren's MVPs this match for sure.
I think they're very good compared to the Bulgars.
4 hits. Their shooting is just so much more reliable. Like, I don't understand. Like, why? Take 9.
Yep, takes 9. You get 7.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I think it's that, but it's really also the threat of just like as a counterpunch being able to like shoot. You, let's say you push 4 damage, charge, and then fight. Like they're counter punches. They're not meant to. They're like counter punches. Like early on, they can like clear stuff, and then the Rattling can still chill. You know, I think they're the D3+1 on charge is just insane. Just
Yeah.
how good that is. I know you know that.
It's real good.
Okay, so we'll go with the Ratling spotter. Actually, oh, you dueler, so you could definitely kill me. We're gonna go with this Ogre, and we're gonna shoot this guy.
Sure.
We'll have balance here because of the ploy. It'll get cover. Balance. And we don't need it. There it is. It's pretty good. Crit 3 hits. You'll get cover here for sure.
Take 8 and live on 1.
And then we just charge you.
No, you're injured.
No, we can't. Right place.
I hate this map. Like I cannot express how much I hate this map. I like these are such bunkers. It's almost impossible to assail unless you're ridiculously tricky, like Warp Coven or Higher Tech.
Yeah, for sure.
It's dumb.
We'll just move. Okay. We'll get 4. Do I get us out of line of sight here? Probably not. Okay, so we're just gonna move up to the door. And then sure you go. You got it. He's gonna die in the next captain.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully not. We'll kill the captain before he gets.
Eight-inch charge, 1 up, 2, 3. So 4. 5, 6. You're too fat.
What are you trying to charge up and over?
Yep, that's what I'm trying to do.
1 up.
And from where you are, what is it like? 4 to there? So like 5, and then yeah, I think you got it if you move right next to me, right? Like if I looked at this, like I'd give it to you because you need 4 over, straight over.
Yep.
And if I go from the back of your base, not in alignment, but if I go roughly from the back of your base, I think you got it, right? That's like roughly 4. So you should be able to get the back of your base there if I were to offset this. And then you would lose 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yeah.
1 for the climb, 2 for over, and then 1 more down. So I think you got it. You just charge right next to him right there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do
I don't know if that
this.
gets. I don't know if that gets you what you want, right?
It
But
doesn't, but it'll
it
do.
prevents you from
It'll.
counter. Yeah, the whole thing was to prevent you from getting anywhere over here to be able to counter conducts as well.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this, and you shoot the dog. Yeah.
We'll fight you and try to shoot the dog afterwards.
Yeah.
Would really like a crit. Because I have no CP. Oh, I'll take that shit.
Nuke them. All right. 4 and 3 is balanced. Oof. 2 hits.
Double parry and kill.
Yep.
And then shoot the dog.
Yep.
Balanced. Dead dog?
Auto kill. Yeah, he's forward.
All right.
You need a crack grenade?
Yeah.
I'd be yes.
Yep.
Okay. Spotter. Go. Oh, so on that, I have to Starboard.
Yep.
Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. So we Scarper.
Yep.
Spotter activates, goes, shoots this guy.
Yep.
We're gonna use our severe for the auto kill, but we'll see if we need to actually. We don't have any. We're gonna punch that thing for balanced, and we get it. Cool. And then I'm gonna spend a CP to switch him back to conceal.
Yep.
Because I didn't get a percent snipers. Your counter opt, I have 1, 2, 3 activations left. I think it just resolves here. I think I'm gonna flip this point. Right?
Your Ogren can't charge me. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yep, we moved him up. You go.
I go with the bomber at this point.
Yep.
Back to you.
Your go.
I pass to the ogre.
We go like that.
Yep. And then,
You don't even need to go there.
what do you mean?
You don't need to go there. It's hold one, hold more.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. Then he just shoots this guy, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Why
right?
not?
That's, yeah, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And then he saves it. That's it.
Just enough. I will get 2 on my attack up.
2 on attack up. And then my primary was obviously the attack up.
Yeah.
As you very well explained earlier.
I did not choose one
then-
apparently. I meant to go attack up, but that's fine.
That makes sense.
So I only got 2. I only got 1 on the attack up. Jeez, rough. Kill up. You are at 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe I'm at 2. Yep. That's the score.
I think this is a tough map for
Elites.
yeah.
First off, you beat me every time we play. I don't know what it is, but every time we play, you end up getting the win.
You also the only time I ever played you on Blooded, besides the first time I ever played on Harlequins, where you nuked me with a diabolic bomb and taught me how blast works. Which is thank you for teaching me that.
Yeah.
I've only played you on Blooded. I played you twice on Blooded, and both were with pre-nerf Warp Coven at Worlds. So I don't know if that's entirely the fairest matchup, if that makes sense. And then the last 2 times I played Colts into Nemesis Claw, and I think this is also I was talking with Sean about it. I think Ratlings are very good into elites if you play them right, and I think people are just not taking the Ogrins, and they're like, I just don't have enough damage. It's like you should have a guaranteed 7 damage into every elite.
Yeah.
Every elite charge, and then hit them at least once, even if they're going to duel. They're not going to kill you on the clapback, and then you shoot into combat. And now you just do that again. You basically get to do that twice, and that should be enough to kill. That should be enough. The math's up for me at least. It should work out, but it's a tough matchup.
I think this map, obviously, like every time I see this map as an elite player, I'm like, fuck this map. And then when I'm on the opposite side of it and I'm not an elite player, I'm like, okay, cool. I just do this and the elite player can't do shit. Like, I realized after we picked equipment that if you didn't choose this light barricade and just went a fucking razor wire here, like, I'm just fucked. Like, I can't.
Yeah,
I can't go through.
I wanted this, and I wanted the balance. I feel like this is these have been helping me a lot, especially with like the bomber and the ogrins and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why. Otherwise, like that's exactly what I was thinking. Is that and
Yep.
yeah.
The ammo caches are really good. I think ammo caches.
When I play this map, the way I play this map is when I'm elites, is I dash up these sides, kind of like you're doing here, and I literally just play to shoot into here because I don't know what else you do. It's the only way to stay safe. That, or you just go full aggro and you stage 3 threats there, and it's like you kill 1 or 2, but I'm killing power pieces in return, and just hope it works in your favor. But that's gambling, bro. I don't know if that's how we want to play kill.
That's sort of how this gamble works, though, right? And like I don't know. It just didn't quite work out where I wanted it to.
Yeah, I don't know if this sniper. I was thinking like maybe the sniper wasn't good here, but he is really good because
And he just charges and he could double fight. He could do a lot of damage that way.
Yeah,
Um,
if he can, like I think if I stage him here, like on that edge where you can't charge me up here,
yeah,
then that's a thing because he can definitely shoot, just punch your 6 health guys down to death. I don't know.
yeah, it's
Doesn't feel
interesting.
great though. Because like if you're gonna do that, you might as well just be like, okay, cool, I have an assault intercessor there too. I
I
know
mean,
that.
I would rather the assault intercessor. I think you made the right play putting the assault intercessor there for sure. Like, I
I,
just want the guy with the chainsword who's gonna eat the ogre's lunch.
yeah,
On charge, but that's the thing. Like on charge, you double fight and kill me. Like I
yeah.
get what 3 hits, you double parry, you take 4, and then you duke me, right? But I
Well,
think that's again like everyone I see playing Ratlings, like a lot of people are taking the double parry Bulgrins. I just don't think that's what it is into most matchups, right? Like even think about Goremongers, the D3+1, right?
yeah.
With like yeah, they're really good in the Goremongers.
Well, not only that, but then you don't even need to fight. You can just charge
Yeah,
and
or
like just
like
be like,
you
cool.
well, you stage, right? They run up, they kill something. You're like, all right, I shoot, charge, and I kill you, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna do 8, and then you take 2, guaranteed. Or
Yeah, them shooting
it's
on threes with a reroll is really fucking good.
and that's where the again. I think it's these are not even so much for the snipers. It's more so for the bunker
Bolgrins,
grenade
yeah.
guy and the ogrins, and it's like it really helps having two because you can stage them and split them out. But like double balance these on the punishing gun is it's pretty good because like I don't know, you get it. You're
You're
gonna get
essentially
your
6 dice on threes
yeah 4 or 5 punishing.
is what that comes out to, right?
Yep, 6 dice and threes, 4 or 5 punishing.
So like, yep, cool. Like that's you just go, okay, cool. That's the roll most
Yeah,
of the
well,
time.
with punishing, you get one of those. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the roll exactly.
That's what I'm
That's the
saying.
roll.
Like,
It's usually like crit 2 hits, crit 3 hits is what I see, and then if it spikes, it's obviously.
and you're like, okay, cool. Here's a rare instance, but like,
But again,
and
like
you're
into
hitting on
Marines,
threes.
into Marines, not good, but like 2 hits into like Goremongers on 5 ups, it's like they save 1, they're still taking the 4.
Yeah,
Okay, that's your 3 APL guy, so now you charge fight. Like, okay,
yeah, they're dead.
no big deal. Yeah,
You
it's
actually
pretty
probably
nice.
you actually probably kill them on the charge if you get 8 damage through. No, you do, right? You guarantee two. Yeah,
You auto, yeah, if you get on the charge. You're either, because, like, you need to get the 8 damage through, obviously, and with the break punch, you're either doing that or you're not, but, like, having that guy be 3 APL is, like, super good because, charge fight, and then, what was it?
the other part is that because they're 16 health, they're actually really not easy to chew through.
You stun grenade. So you have 3 APL, so you charge fight. If that kills, or no, you shoot charge. If that kills them, then you throw a stun grenade. If it doesn't, then you can fight. You just do 1 hit, most likely. At that point, you've pushed 4 damage. Yeah, you just need 1 hit. You're in real bad straits if you need 2 hits to kill them after shooting and charging with a D3+1.
Yeah,
But it's really nice. I think it's just like really nice into the elites, and then on like into the dark. I think it's just like between being able to shoot into combat with the ratlings, and
yep,
especially being on guard and do that, it's pretty nuts.
yep.
Um, so, and that's the thing. The ogre, you want them to tie up to get the 5 up save, right? You never want them not in combat.
Yeah, and you don't really mind them charging your ogrins because you can shoot into combat. So like, weirdly enough, one of your hardest matchups actually feels like commandos, because then you're never shooting into combat.
Commandos. I think Felgor might be like tricky. Um, Not just because of the shooting combat, just because like I get shooting in combat, but I might just be leaving a guy in combat. Then you know what I mean. So it's not like great. But yeah, commandos, I think just do work just because everyone on their team kills me, and they just have really beefy dudes, and so it really comes down to me shooting into them with their 5 ups and a guaranteed cover. It's like, do I kill them with my mobile profiles? Is what I've kind of found with the teams like that.
Yeah,
They really need to overperform or like just perform well. But that's a lot of wounds to chew through for Ratlings. I still think you take the Ogrins into that matchup though. Maybe one Bulgrin to hold a point or something, just in case, because the double parry does go pretty hard into the the commandos, but I think that into the 5-up saves, the Ogrins they're double killing a lot of the time.
I
So
think I think you need the Ogrins all the time because into a lot of what the commandos are doing, you're not double parrying their crits.
yeah, that's fair. That's a good point. Yeah, I was thinking also just from the being able to two tap in combat because you're 4/6,
Yeah,
right? But
but
even
then
that
you
with just scratch that goes out the window already.
yeah, that's the
So it
that's
doesn't
the
make
big
sense.
problem,
Yeah.
right? And you
Yep.
don't have enough Ogren for them to be like, oh, do I save it? No, no, no. You're only going to have like the one combat, so we're going to use it the first time you do the combat. We're not using it on your shots. If you're shooting me with a sniper rifle, that whatever you're shooting with a sniper rifle at your stationary profile, you might as well count that as dead. You know what I mean? You sh-
Yeah, the 10. It's really just the 10 wounds, man. It's just 10 wounds is a terrible break point to the
it's
sniper.
that in addition to the Jas, and then on top of that, like I think you just drop the Daka boy and you just go with more boys. Like you just
Yeah,
like
no, 100%. I agree.
maybe you keep the sniper because he can do some counter sniping right with the concealed position. But like you don't even care. You just go all boys and like fucking rush them.
Yeah, I think you definitely go Burna Boy too in this matchup. I think Burna Boy would just do some more team fun.
Do you know what's fucking crazy effective on that team is the goddamn harpoon. That lethal.
Harpoon? Yeah,
It,
yeah.
it's it, it's 8-inch range, but it's lethal fives and stun, and they have punishing. So they're like, okay, cool. I rolled fucking these are let's say these are twos for some reason. Cool. I rolled a hit and a crit, and then I have punishing. So 2 hits and a crit, and you're stunned, and it's four or
Yeah,
five with stun, and you're like, the fuck.
it's good.
It's real
It's
good.
good, man. Yeah, I think I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who I want to play now. Moving moving forward. I'm going to Nova with Aiden
Yeah.
and debating who I'm gonna bring there. Obviously there'll be a balanced data slate between them. So I don't have any like real events coming up, but I'm between I want to play Inquisition again really bad. I think Inquisition is very good right now. Um, I just think people aren't playing them because the people who were playing them are now playing Sanctifiers.
Yeah.
Right?
So I think the Inquisition is still good. I think that with the recent because they got some nerfs, right? They're just a lot harder to play, and
Yeah.
it's sort of like Blooded, right? If Blooded got a nerf, people would be like, "What the fuck? Blooded aren't doing that well." But like, um, even now even with the elites getting nerfed as much as they did, Blooded still have some really hard matchups, and those elite matchups can just fold sometimes, even with good planning and good play.
I
Just
think
because,
that's like any matchup. If you just whiff onto the certain shots, it's rough
yeah.
for sure.
So like Inquisition has better securities with their shooting, but their melee isn't quite as threatening. And you have to make really proper use out of denounce and
For
your
sure.
it's sort of like how in this matchup you've figured out that your ammo caches are better for your ripper guns than anything else. Same concept with Inquisition, except you have to be really precise with who you do the ceaseless on to be able to bounce it around to be effective with it.
Yeah, definitely is.
And then taking away the Castrican dash makes that team actually have to play the mission a little bit better. And like,
Think about their positioning at all.
yeah, right. Like, and you were there before. Like, you've been playing Inquisition for a long time, just like I've been playing Blooded for a long time. So getting back into those habits would not be nearly as difficult for you as it would be for most A to B class players, in my opinion. Um, I
And
don't know.
that's why I think everyone's like they're not good now. Like they're the same team. Like you shouldn't have been. Like I always played it. Like well, I ended up playing Warp Cup because I just I finally got to play my my 1,000 models. But like the uh, the dash was always like an on top of for me. Like I would be staging threats that I could then dash back, or like I was never. It was just like you just don't do that. You just move. You just play one turning point slower, basically,
hmm
and you do forehand just like every other horde, and you just let it resolve from there. And you just don't let them go to like double kill central, which is where like I think Inquisition has the edge. They have like denounce. They have um, a lot of other plays, but like one big thing I've learned that you could do is like you could use like basically any operative, but like someone you're willing to throw away. So I started playing with the free CP guy a bit, and who like lets you like control points if you're always on it.
Mm-hmm.
And what you can do is you can put him within two of like a major threat, and you could use the um, I've used the ploy to deny their attack. So a lot of people are playing like take ground or storm objectives. I've seen a lot more people play, which I agree with. I love storm objectives, but you could use that to actually deny their secondaries.
Into
Right?
Inquisition?
No, into Inquisition. Oh yeah, all the time.
Weird.
Yeah, I
I
mean, like I guess like I'm not sure who like I don't know. I take weird attack ops.
So
So
like there's three teams I'd never take storm objectives into. One is Heretic Circle.
okay, no.
Because for one CP they just turn it off every time. And you're like, okay, cool, fuck my life. Uh Two is Felgor, because actually removing them is way fucking difficult as shit. Um and then the third one is Inquisition, because you just go, oh, you wanna I just claim that no matter what now. Like
Have you played the three APL? I mean, I know you have, but like consistently, have you played the three APL?
um more recently I played Nemesis Claw for 10 games in a row. That is the closest thing. I dabble with Warp Coven. Like competitively, I don't like bringing Warp Coven locally because like I
Sure, that makes sense.
Warp Coven is like an abuse team, right? If you know what they can do, like there's a game, but you have to face someone at like the same level as you are for them to have a game, and they need to fully understand what Warp Coven can do. Um, like if I'm going to show someone what Warp Coven can do, I go, cool. Let's have this 45 minutes where I show you what Warp Coven can do and table whatever the hell you brought. I don't care what it is. Um,
Yeah,
and like even Plague Marines are like, oh, I'm durable. I'm like, yep, that's cool. That's nice. Take fucking dev wounds. I'm gonna be over here. You do your thing. Um, and by the way, plant beacons because you can't stop me. Especially now that you can
I used
snap
to
back
love-
with it.
oh yeah, dude, I'm so excited. I want to play. Did I tell you my idea for uh the battle play team that I want to put together?
Uh
Get ready for this kit bash. You're gonna love this. Maybe. Um, I want to do an Oregon and Trazen as
As the two
Trazen
characters.
as the archaeologist,
Uh-huh.
obviously, and Oregon as the other dude, even because like in the final battle was defined, yeah. And then just have like a bunch of mooks. I've already picked like I have the flamers for my Lich Guard. That's my like OPR team. Is like the Necron, and so like I'm gonna flush it out that way. And I'm like, oh man, I was so excited.
You
And
could
then
you
yeah.
could probably just build warriors into whatever you're building because they're all just like lookalikes with different arms, right?
Well, yeah, that's exactly it. I'm just gonna take some more. I have a shit ton of Necron warriors, and I I plan to swapping like there's like the hand flamers that the some of the Praetorians have.
Yeah.
And I like have the extra hand flamers that I built mine, like I said, with like the hyperphase source Lich Guard, and so I'm gonna throw those on there. I need something that can like represent like the melt the gun, and then so for the heavies, I'm gonna go. I think it's super. This one's super obvious. You get one Gauss Immortal, one Tesla Immortal. The Tesla Immortal is obviously the heavy bolter, and then the Gauss is the arc rifle. And then yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward from there. And then the auto proxy can just be like a moot cryptech, like a non good cryptech, or like imperial, like what do we call them, like royal cryptech. I don't know what that we call
Yeah.
the higher ups. Yeah, but I think it's like going to be for the auto proxy, and I'm pretty excited about it. Maybe
Nice.
something interesting for the medic. Yeah,
So
but
so real quick, something else I'm doing. So I have a, as Jason, you know this. I'm gonna do like this as part of my outro for the video. I'm doing an invitational in August for anyone that wins a monthly tournament. The winner of that invitational is actually getting a golden ticket as well. So we're gonna have at least 4 people from the Pacific Northwest up here going to Worlds this year, with myself included. Do you have your golden ticket yet?
yeah, I got mine from Worlds last year.
Oh yeah, because did you finish top 8? Is that how you got that?
It was
I'll say it right now. It was a messed up thing where they didn't do the top 16 as like the people from the top 16 cut. It was
They
top
did a
16
top
in
16
terms of record
placement.
overall.
Uh,
Yeah, and so yeah, so I ended up winning another one, so I would have won one anyways. But
yeah,
the whole thing is they gave it out like that, and like I was frankly like I was ready to
shocked.
say like take this back. Like I don't think I deserve this. I think it should have gone to the top 16 cut. Like to be
Do
clear,
do you
but
get
if they them fixing it would have looked worse. To be honest with you.
yeah? Do you get flight and room for that with that or no?
No, just invitation. So I never won flight or room for any of my tickets because they've all been from either local events or now through the top 16 thing.
Yeah, I got a little bit of flight help with from Squad Games last year. I don't think the same program's in place this year. But yeah, so I got my ticket as well. But I'm gonna be able to give out a ticket as well in August. And then what I'm doing for the winter personally, and I'm retro doing this for the winter for last year, is I'm gonna let them pick a team that they want to play, and I'm gonna build and paint and give them that team in the style that their team, in the style of the team that they won with. So, for example,
Oh,
last year was won by Chad, who was playing Corsairs. He's one of the people coming to the Invitational. He won with Corsairs and said he had interest in playing Higher Tech Circle. So I'm building and painting. I'm building right now a Higher Tech Circle team based on Corsairs. So it's going to be a Higher Tech Corsairs team. I'm using like Warp Spiders as Immortals, and I'm using Dark Reapers as uh, the sniper ones.
interesting. That is very interesting for
Um,
the death marks.
yeah, and I got bits from one of the local Necron players. Literally just gave me some bits. So I'm going to be cutting guns and putting on like Gauss on the end of guns and Tesla on the end of guns. So I'm going to be like, so all the models will look WYSIWYG, but they're all going to be Eldari models on 32 bases instead of the 25s or whatever they come with. And I'm gonna use a Farseer because he's got a staff instead of the Apprentech, and just slap him on a 32 base. For the characters, I don't know if Chad's gonna watch this, so I'm not gonna say who they are, but I'm using unique characters for each of the three leaders in the team. Um, one of which was extremely hard to source, which I'll talk to you about in a little bit. But so yeah, so this was Angels getting slapped by Ratlings, and it was a really good game to see. I think this brings me to this is game 5. I want to say this brings me to 3-2. I could be wrong. I need to check. It's been a couple weeks since I did one of these. Hopefully you guys liked it. If not, tell me why in the comments. Until next time.